Hello, let's talk about Ultra Beasts. Ultra Beasts are a unique type of Pokemon. They aren't like legendaries or mythicals, but they're strong like legendaries. And they come from different dimensions and universes and all that. And since the new extra dimensional crisis packets are out in Pokemon Pocket, I decided that I want to go with use only my favorite Ultra Beast. The chillest Ultra Beast out there. Stakataka. This Pokemon is probably one of the chillest one. The other Ultra Beast want to cause mayhem and do a bunch of stuff. Ultra Beast just sits there and acts like a building. He's pretty chill, relaxed, and likes to be left alone, which is me sometimes. Anyway, let's talk about Stakataka's card. So Stakataka has 110 health, which isn't that much. It costs 2 energies to attack, which that's pretty okay. And its attack is kind of bad. Like, it does like 40 damage, but it does make it so that your opponent's attacks do 20 less damage. So I guess that's pretty good. So Stakataka is a decent card for me to use. But using only it would be pretty hard for me to do. So that's why I'm doing it. Oh yeah, also his retreat cost is like 3 energies, which is a lot, but that's whatever. Anyway, so this is the deck that I went with. Yes, I'm using the promo Stakataka because I wasn't able to get them for the packets or the wonder pick or whatever. So yeah, I have 2 potions to heal, a Pokeball to get one of the Stakatakas, a Repel to switch the Pokemon in and out because that became a trouble point, a cape, a helmet, and a whatever the stone is, so boost the Stakataka in different ways, either by HP, make it so that the opponent gets hurt when attacking it, or by boosting his attack because we need a lot of attack boost because it only deals like 40 damage to the opponent. 2 Professor Oak to draw more cards. A Giovanni to deal extra damage. A Cyrus to switch a Pokemon out. 2 admins so I can get the steel boost, steel defense boost or whatever. 2 Poke Center so I can heal my Stakataka. Red so I can deal more damage to EX Pokemon, and 2 Team Rockets because I want to get rid of my opponent's energy. So, do you think my team will win, or do you think it would take me forever to get a W? Anyway, here's the rules for this challenge. Rule number 1, I'm only allowed to use Stakataka, all Stakataka only. And what I mean by that, I mean Stakataka is the only Pokemon card that I'm allowed to use. Rule number 2, I must earn 3 points by KO. Concedes don't count. Thankfully, I don't get a lot of concedes in this round. Rule number 3, random PvP only. No battling against my friends, so they can just lose on purpose. Anyway, let's let this challenge begin! In 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, let's start this challenge. This challenge begin! Okay. With attempt number 1. Okay, I went first for this attempt, and I said Stakataka. So far, looking good. They have a Debbie, so this is a Debbie deck. Actually, not really good so far because since it's my turn first, I didn't get to put an energy on Stakataka yet. And they always set up with their Debbie. And I tried to Giovanni so I could get rid of their energy. It didn't work. And this is where I thought, this is where I kind of messed up. Like, I used Adam thinking that, oh my gosh, my opponent's gonna get rid of their... My opponent's gonna do something like evolve their Nebby, which turns out I was wrong. And instead, we went with the back and forth of me trying to attack my opponent, and my opponent using whatever move it is that makes it so that any damage from any damage dealt to this Pokemon gets minus 50, meaning that Stakataka doesn't do anything to cause harm. So I tried team locking them again, and I got 1 heads. Yeah, real useful. So I just tried to heal them. Tried my best to see if I can get myself some more damage. And no Stakataka from no second Stakataka. Meaning that my second attack or whatever isn't that faithful. I'm just saying that I'm losing to a Solgaleo. I don't know what words to put it, but I'm just saying that my one isn't, that this battle wasn't in my favor, so I lost. Yeah, I could have worded like that. Anyway, time for attempt number 2. Attempt 2 of this challenge. This time battle this random other person that has 0 medals. So I thought, maybe this will work. So attempt 2, I got 2 Stakatakas, which is pretty good. And my opponent has a Pachirisu and 2 Pikachus. And he put a electric cord on this Pachirisu. I draw a red. I use a Professor Research or Professor Oak or whatever. And I got Team Rocket and Giovanni. So far, so good. Maybe I should make a challenge where I'm only allowed to use like Team Rocket's Pokemon. Maybe. Anyway, my opponent attacks me with their Pachirisu. That deals like 1 damage. I tried getting rid of their 1 energy because why not? And I only got 1 heads. Okay, I kind of see a pattern here. Actually, it's not a pattern yet. Okay, I attacked them. Now the Pachirisu won't be able to attack me. They healed for some reason. I don't know why. I put an energy on my other Stakataka, healed my first Stakataka, and instead of using a Giovanni, I thought it would be a waste, so I didn't use the Giovanni. Probably should have, or shouldn't. Actually, no, it wouldn't make a difference. Because they will immediately send out their Raichu that they evolved from their Pikachu, put a cape on it, and now I'm almost probably gonna get in trouble. So yeah, 10 HP, Stakataka is low. Finally understanding what Repel works, being that it only works if your front Pokemon is a basic, I guess. Try to get rid of more of their energies, end up getting a heads, and that's when I started to see the pattern. Like, I would either get a Tails or a Heads just to get another Tails immediately after, which sucked. You know what else sucks? This. As you can see, Raichu attacks the Stakataka, leaving only 1 Stakataka left. And this is when I realized I kind of screwed up. I put on red, and for some reason I put a third energy on my Stakataka, even knowing that Psychic increases his damage the more energy that your Pokemon has. Meaning that I'm screwed. So, yeah. Whoops. Anyway, I got my butt kicked from this battle, and attempt 2 was a total loss. Time for attempt 3, baby! Let's see if we can win with this one. I hope. Just give it a sec. Any minute now. And here we go. My opponent's somewhere in Japanese because the name is in Japanese. And I immediately got a decent startup. Team Rocket, a Cyrus, a team, and I used the Professor's Oak, got another Nestroy, and a Red, which so far so good. This setup looks nice. Yeah. Let's see what else I got for my hand. I got a Red, Team Destroy, a Cyrus, a Repel. Oh, now I got a Cape. Okay, and Team Rocket and another Destroy. I got 2 Destroys. So yeah, I put an energy on my Stakataka and a Cape, and don't forget the Cape. They used a Iono, which I got a Potion, Destroy, another Potion, a Pokeball, Cyrus, and a Rocky Helmet. Okay, so far the Iono was probably worth it, because I get myself a second Stakataka. Although my opponent gets a Shinx on the board and a Tapu Koko. Okay then. Oh well, they get to put on a cape on their Pachirisu, and I get to go fishing for my second Stakataka. Right after they hit me with a electric punch thing. Anyway, I decided to potion up my Stakataka because I'm not risking getting my first Stakataka kill. Anyway, I wacky healed my second Stakataka for backup, and I attack the Pachirisu, which gives my Stakataka a 220 damage defense boost, making the Pachirisu unable to hurt my Stakataka. But this is when my opponent uses a rare candy to evolve their Shinx to a Luxray and use all its energy to destroy the second Stakataka that I had in my bench. Great. Now I only have one Pokemon in my name and a dream. I decided to use Brass. After a couple of thoughts, I decided to attack the Luxray, which gives me the defense boost like usual. Sorry, fucking my throat. I think I'm getting Landon sickness or allergies or whatever. Anyway, they used a computer thing to switch out their Pokemon card for a different one, and they have a Zero-Ore. I should make a Zero-Ore deck. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, they have a Repel. I have a Repel. So after finally realizing what Repel does, I used it to switch out their Zero-Ore with a Tapu Koko. They chose Tapu Koko to switch, so I attacked my opponent, and now I get to see what my opponent does in response. And also I got a little Discord notification back there, just to know it. Anyway, after waiting for a while, they put a charging cord on that Tapu Koko. And after a little bit more waiting, they put an energy on the Tapu Koko and moved the Zeraora's energy to Tapu Koko. There was a little glitch because I actually closed out the app for a second. And now for a Team Rocket, and I got another heads. Okay, seriously, what's up with me only getting one heads in a Team Rocket? Just one? Heads? Whatever. My opponent before used the attack that gives them extra energy, but also deals like 20 damage, which doesn't do anything because my Stakataka is like gets a 20 damage defense boost or whatever. Anyway, used a potion on my Stakataka and used admin so I can get extra 20 damage defense boost, and almost destroyed the Tapu Koko, which is one hit away from it getting destroyed. And my opponent, after it waited for a few more minutes, some sort. I don't know what's taking him so long. He decided to switch into his Pachirisu, put an energy on it, used a Professor's Oak, I guess, and waited a few more minutes, and attacked my Stakataka. Literally wasting my admin card. Great. So I used the Giovanni and decided, you know what? Payback time. Destroyed the Pachirisu with one shot. With only, not really a one shot. I destroyed the Pachirisu thanks to the Giovanni card. Yeah. My opponent switches into the Tapu Koko, and this is when I realized my opponent's starting to freak the heck out, because they don't know what to do next. Like, they put an energy on their Tapu Koko, then instead of trying to attack me with the Tapu Koko, they just switched into their Luxray, used it on to transfer one energy from the Tapu Koko to the Luxray, and then nothing. But that's when I decided, you know what? Use Cyrus to switch and immediately attack before they can concede, getting the defense boost, and waiting for the charging cord to do its thing, which doesn't matter because guess what? The Tapu Koko's down. I got my 2 extra points, and I won, baby. Let's go! Stakataka for the win. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you all next time for more challenges like this. Bye-bye.